Hello, hello. It is Monday, and I am Jessica Siobhan, and my students know me as Miss Fun. And I am going to paint a chicken. Seems like that's the theme. Maybe I'll switch it up one day. But right now I'm on a chicken kick. So yeah, let me play a little music here. I'm using Artlist Radio. The sun is setting and it's like the perfect golden hour right now. So I'm feeling a little more acoustic music, I guess. So I will be painting this chicken. This is my chicken Doc. And yeah, so I have my little reference printed out, but I'm gonna do a little different this week. And what do you think? Like, I did my nails just because I knew I was going live, so I had a little girls' night, did my nails, and I already messed up my hands. I mean, that's just how it is sometimes. So that's okay, it'll wash off, and you just can't be attached to anything. So I'm going to do things a little different this week. I'm going to actually paint my background first. Usually I've been painting the chicken first, and my students, they're probably like, what? She didn't do her background first. So I'm going to start with my background first because I've been naughty. I have not been following my own advice, but yeah, typically I like to do the background first. So I'm using Blick acrylics. So I love Blick, and I've taught for 12 years, and I've always just ordered from Blick. So and it's always a good product. So, and they have different kinds of acrylics. They're just like the regular kind, not the expensive. I think it's like full body ones that cost a little more. And of course, I had the perfect paintbrush out, and I don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to start with my background first. I'm just using like a big flat brush. And what I want to do, because I think Doc has such a cool kind of 80s rock vibe, I want to do like, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. I'm going to do some perspective, and anyway, I'm just going to shut up and get to it. So, I'm gonna look at my reference. So, this is going to be so boring, and I meant to do this ahead of time, but I'm honestly just going to paint this whole canvas black. I'm so sorry. I know that's so, like, I'm starting out so boring, but whatever. You'll see it from the beginning, and that's great. And we'll learn a little perspective tonight, which is one of my least favorite things. So perspective is like the math of, and look, I know, I tell my students also, I'm so bad at home, you guys. Like, if I have any students watching, I'm so sorry. Like, we always put newspaper down, and I'm so weird about my table, but I don't worry about this one because I know I'm going to clean it up. I just don't want to clean up somebody else's mess. I'll clean up mine. I mean, look how clean this table is, right? Like, of course I clean my messes. I am a little messy, and that's okay. That is okay. Some people are too neat, and that's okay. Just having a great time painting this whole thing black. It'll be much more fun when I speed this up later. Today is Memorial Day, and I hope everyone took a moment to thank our people who fight for us, have fought for us. It's really, really crazy what we have. And it all comes down to the people that gave their lives for us to have it. So Wow, the music kicked up right when I said that. I did not plan that, I promise. But, yeah. Happy Memorial Day. Both my grandpas were in Pearl Harbor. That's amazing, right? So, happy Memorial Day. Both of them. One was Polish and one was Irish. A McManus and a Szymanski. And very strange that they would be my parents on the opposite sides, and they were in a same battle in World War. Like, that's pretty interesting, right? Kind of crazy. I know, I'm so messy. Okay, so we got it black. So I want to do like a space theme. You gotta watch my drinking water and my paint water. Every day. I will eventually drink the paint water at some point. Alright, so I think the music just got a little funky. I think we're ready for some space scenes. So I'm gonna grab kind of a brush that's a little crappier. Like this guy's, he's seen better days, so we can use him. You're still doing a great job there, buddy, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so I've got this like neon. So when I want to get a really nice violet mixing, if I were to use a red and blue, a lot of times it kind of looks brown, but if you grab that neon, oh my gosh, it just really makes a really nice poppy violet. So I do like having neon colors in my paint mixing. I know they can kind of, like, if you're not, I'm not a bright color person, so sometimes I get scared of neon. But, I don't know, they're great for mixing. And I'm just I'm using a reference. My black is still a little wet. So I'm just kind of gonna start, I don't know, adding some like pinks, but they're blending into the black, so it's okay. It's okay. I'm layering. And the thing with acrylics is you want to layer. So even though this is just mixing right in, they're acrylics, they'll dry pretty fast. I am going to paint in oils at some point. I thought I would do it with this one, but I don't have any neon yellow or neon oils. So Blick, hit me up. Give me some neon oil paints. You help me, I help you, you know what I'm saying? Alright. So I'm just layering. This is eventually going to be kind of violet-y clouds. I'm doing like a space. So first I'm going to do space. So this might be one of the most boring episodes. I'm so sorry. No chicken paint. I lied. I know. False advertisement. But I did say background first. I think I said background on the video, so I wasn't fibbing too much. Yeah, it's a beautiful, I love a rainy Monday. Had the day off. And, yeah, it was rainy earlier, and I was a little in my feelings earlier, not even gonna lie. And I was just like, but I get to paint tonight, and that will calm my brain and heal my heart. And then I get to go to school tomorrow and see all my students. And they took a trip to DC. And I can't wait. I can't wait to hear how they liked DC. So many beautiful things to see in DC. Okay, so I'm grabbing a little bit of this teal. Sorry, my paints are disgusting. But don't know, if you go and everyone's stuff like in an artist studio and it's perfect, it's like kind of, you know, like, really, what are you really doing here? Are you painting at all? Because it should be messy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so I'm just letting this black kind of blend in, and I'm sure someone could teach me how to do space a little better. I'm not doing this to teach you guys necessarily. I'm teaching myself at the same time. I've done a few space scenes, but I am not claiming to be an expert. So if anyone's watching and they're like, ah, she's doing that all wrong, then make your own video. Teach us. But I'm not saying I'll watch it, because I just like, you know, I have my thing. I have my ways of doing things. But I can always learn new things. So maybe I will watch your how-to video on painting space. So I had a great Memorial Day weekend. I hope you did too. And you can see I'm just tapping in. Tap, taparoo. And maybe you're starting to see the vision. Ooh, there we go. I need to move waters. Oh, this is where it starts, when I start moving the waters. Watch out, y'all. I'll be drinking paint water in no time. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and vibe out to this acoustic music and sending out good energy. So yeah, we're going back to school. I'm not going to say we have to go back to school. I'm going to say we get to go back to school tomorrow. And some people in the Midwest are already out of school on the West Coast. And my friend Lindsay, her daughter's out already. Lucky. I like going to school though. I teach, so most days are fun. Some days, you know. Any day with my students where I get to actually teach, though, is a great day. So I guess these little Monday night things are just a way for me to get that time in uninterrupted. That's the thing with teaching, is it's a lot of interruptions from things you don't want to do. And I bet the kids feel that way too with all the tests. You're probably like, I just want to learn certain things in history. I don't want to like be tested and... Well, I mean, it's good to have tests, but I don't know. So much pressure now. Like, why can't we just teach ourselves and get honorary degrees, right? I feel like I've been teaching 12 years. I should be able to get an honorary master's. I'm just throwing that out there. Old Dominion University. Shoot, I could have a doctorate. Alright, so I'm getting a little, well, see how I'm lightening it up? It's getting brighter and brighter as I go. And so I'm just, if you just keep layering, but you gotta be careful with, sometimes these acrylics, when you go over them too much, they'll grab the layer underneath, and you'll end up with this like dip or hole, a little hole that you've created by picking up the paint over and over. So it's good to let it dry, not when it's in this kind of boogery stage. So I need to lay off in a minute of this taparooing and certain sections. Like that's why I'm kind of rotating around. Yeah, because acrylics dry quickly. So when you tap into them like that as they're, and you know, you don't let it dry, the layers just I mean, that's the only way I know how to say it. They get boogery. Ooh, that teal's really popping. I don't know that I wanted it to pop that much. But you know what? It's paint. And the great thing about paint is you can paint right over it. So, just like my favorite man, well, I love Bob Ross. I would say he's top 10. Definitely a big influence in my life. I loved watching Bob Ross. And so I just think it's time to go back to that, like feel good and paint. And now, do you see how hard this little brush is working? I mean, you're doing a great job. See, we grabbed the one that we thought wasn't that pretty, but look how good of a job he's doing. Yes. Sorry, I give personalities to inanimate objects. I'm sorry for saying sorry. I gotta stop doing that. I'm not sorry. I give my brushes personalities, even sexes. And if you think that's weird, well, you should really join us weirdos. It's fun over here. Okay. And let's see, maybe I can go in on this pinkish violet again. You know what? I'm going to add a little white to that. So I'm going to grab some white paint. Now remember, if you hear a little poot, that is the paint. Not me. Or so I say. Okay. Alright, so I got a little bit of white. And I'm going to mix it with this pink. Just kind of brighten that up a little bit. Maybe I'll grab a pinch of blue, get a little violet going. So I've got that, and I'm gonna tap that color in here. So I'm layering things up. And I'm trying, I just know I'm gonna get one of those boogery spots. I just know it's happening because I'm rushing. So tomorrow we have SOL testing. Then we have prom coming up, and senior picnic, and the art kids. We're having a big art show on June. Oh my goodness, I should totally know this. Is it June 11th? I'll check. Pretty sure it's the Wednesday in June 11th. Pretty sure that's it. My brain has just been all over, so I'm surprised I even knew it was Monday. I have just... life has been lifing, that's for sure. But sometimes the challenges can be exciting. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just kind of bobbing around. Trying to get this like gassy space stardust look. Yeah, I don't know how I'm doing, but hey, I'm having fun, right? That's good enough for me. This little brush is just working. He is working it. He's like, she might not use me again. I gotta make this count. And, I know it sounds funny, but sometimes you have to think like nature, like space. Like, where would stardust be like floating around? It's like this gas from another planet. Like, how would it be flowing in nothing? I don't know. And I just kind of, just like good old Bob would say, you know, like, where does your space gas go except heated clouds? I don't know. That was awkward. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just layer. And the more layers you do, the more texture you'll get, which I like. I like a little texture just because it shows that somebody made it, right? And like, it's not totally smooth like a print, you know, like I took a picture of it. I kind of want to see those layers sometimes. I'm just mixing the paint all up now. I don't even know what's happening, y'all. It's paint. That's the great thing about paint. Is you can just paint right over it. So I'm like shooting to get this like blue on the outside and kind of violet-y on the inside. I wish I knew how to play guitar. I tried. I just need to live like for 100 years. More than that. I need to, like, healthy. I need to be maybe 200 to learn. No, I don't know. I just want to learn so many things. I don't know how many lifetimes it would take. So maybe I'm a young soul. Sometimes I think I'm an old soul, and then I don't know. I think I'm an old soul. Sometimes I'm told I'm like you have a childlike personality or something. Kind of young for my age, I guess. I don't know, and I think that's a compliment because I think that means you're an old soul. Like you can't take things so seriously. That's the secret. If I've learned anything, that's you gotta just go with the flow. Go with the tide. I know. What am I doing now? Well, I feel like I got... I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I got to light some... trying to blend it up. Don't worry. Shh. It's gonna be okay. I'm going in little X's and I don't know, just dab a ruin. Mm-hmm. I know, I'm so sorry this is taking longer than I thought, but so maybe we'll have perspective next week. We're doing just because the perspective, I'm a perfectionist, that will take me forever, but I'm gonna do some like I don't know, like maybe some lime green or tealish rays. Yeah, just getting kind of funky with this one. I mean, you can't not go funky when you got a chicken that looks like that. I mean, if funky was a chicken, it would be a silky or a Polish. If you haven't seen a Polish chicken, look up a Polish chicken. They are hilarious as well. I feel like silkies have more of a Liberace kind of attitude, while the other one, the Polish chickens, are definitely more like Rod Stewartish attitude. And I actually have a chicken named Rod Stewart, and he's alpaca, and I painted him as well. So maybe I should name this chicken Liberace. Maybe I'll get another silky. Why not? I can do what I want. I'll get a little silky, and I want a llama. No, I'm sorry, llama. I want an alpaca. But if they're a bonded pair, I'll take an alpaca and a llama. And I thought I wanted a mini cow, and I might still want a mini cow. But I went recently to pet some mini cows, and I brushed them, and they were so cute, but I thought, this is so much brushing. Like, I don't know that I could. I mean, they definitely seemed like they needed to be brushed a lot. Just don't know that I want to brush. Who knows? There's a guy on Instagram I follow. I can't remember his name. I'm being a horrible promoter, but he has a cow, and he has all these videos of him and his cow, and they're just so funny. I love it. It's like him and his cow getting ready in the morning, and it's so funny. Does not make me want a cow though, because it seems like a lot of work. And then I have an Australian cattle dog, and I have our little class pet Jefferson. He's with us. He's downstairs. But and then I got a bunch of chickens. And lately I've been having some little tree frogs, but those are one of my favorites. One of my favorites. I love Kermit the Frog. Always loved Kermit the Frog as a kid, and I always loved tree frogs. And toads. Amphibians. I don't know what's happening, y'all. I'm just going with it. Thinking like Stardust. That sounds better than Star Gas. What's happening right here? Just trying to break it up a little bit. See a little bit of that space in the background. It's too monotone in some spots. So I'm just layering up some black to give it, like, you know, like when I think of stardust, not gas, when I think of stardust, I think you'd be able to see a little bit of the black behind it, right? So I guess that's what I'm trying to do. And somewhat failing, but it's okay. It's okay. Yes, the little brush that could. He is just working hard, getting abused, but doing a great job, little guy. Yeah. Okay. I just heard my dog huff. Means she's stretching or she's tired of hearing me talk. Wish I could just break out a violin and play that. So now I gotta learn violin. Yeah, guitar. I got a lot to learn. And a few languages I want to learn. Okay. Kind of like a kind of a bluish haze. What is she doing? I don't know, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing. What's happening? The brush is a vessel, and he is just listening to whatever the energy is telling him. It's like I've been tapping for hours. I just want to be a normal brush. Alright, so I'm going to get a little more black. Once again, using those Blick acrylics. be better if I did this during the day, but I'm just not in the mood to paint during the day. Like, I want to be outside during the day. So, I will work on the lighting situation. I'm just lucky to know how to even, I mean, asked me 6 months ago to go live and have music play in the background and a mic that's not all competing with each other, and no way. See, you can learn. I have learned a lot of things. And it might be, normal and easy for others, but for me it's a big accomplishment. And there's someone else out there that's like, I don't even know how to do that. So it's, yay, good. You just can't compare yourself. Up a little bit, see if that glare kind of goes away. Maybe you'll kind of be able to see. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll let y'all know the glare. Maybe this other little light. Is really doing anything? He's not. They got worse. Figure it out one day. And I do like spending time on my backgrounds, but I am gonna paint over all this anyway, so I don't know why I'm being so particular. Like, I'm literally going to be painting a chicken on top of this. So I like to do the background first, and then I'll add the chicken on top. I want it to be a little brighter blue up in here. And like blend out. I usually try to stay on until about 9:30, so I might get a little perspective in here. Or I might call it an early night. I want to get to school kind of early tomorrow, get things done. So yeah, I'm holding it up like this, I can kind of see some areas that blend it out a little bit. seeing a lot of reflections, but I just wanted to get this just a little, like a bluish haze up here, like it's on a horizon. It's like water but gas. I don't know, I'm just getting all the elements in here. You're in space and you're coming to a new horizon. It's kind of how I feel sometimes. Yeah, I like that. I like that blue. Yeah. I like it. Okay. So, now actually, I gotta start the music over again. I would listen to something different, but I'm listening to Artlist. I have to pick songs that aren't like a copyright issue. And the best one I found is Artlist, because it seems like a lot of them are AI. Oof. It's like the music just isn't. I'm sure some of these songs may be AI, but from what I understand, there's a lot of real music artists on here. And I was actually going to try to listen to a former student of mine, Sam Walls. But yeah, Sam, I got to get with him because I think I can only play it through Apple Music or Spotify, and I just don't know if they're gonna make it like a copyright thing if I do that. I don't know how that works, so I gotta do my research. Okay. So, and is this gonna drive me crazy? Is that horizon line? You guys watch how ridiculous I am? Yep. 4 inches. 4 inches. Okay. We're good. Actually, we're good. That'll be good enough. Okay. I'm gonna do another layer of black up here. Just because I want another coating. I can still see the canvas underneath a little bit, and that drives me crazy. And y'all make sure I wash this table off, so if it's dirty next Monday, y'all gotta call me out. It's gotta be a perfect cycle for an artist. You don't want things too neat, because then you won't want to do anything because you're like, I gotta clean all the time. But then you don't want it too messy either, because then you're like, I don't feel like doing that. It's just gross. So there's like this perfect, at least for me, this balance of being messy and organized at the same time. I guess organized is a better word. I do not like things are not organized. But I don't mind them being a little messy. I don't know what's happening with this. Something. Alright. It's one of my favorite things to do. Dots. Let's hear it for dots. Freaking love dots. Posca. I do not, but I have a white Sharpie pen. I'm just gonna pop, 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 pop. Oh, so satisfying. I love dots. Those are kind of big dots. I don't know why they're that big. They don't seem very random. Alright, so now I'm gonna get tiny dots. I have a white gel pen. My paint is still. Just pop. Oh. Can't control it. It's just going. Oh, you're doing a good job, little gel pen. Isn't that so satisfying? These are little tiny dots. So you don't have to just use paint. You can use other things on top of paint. And I love dots. And these gel pens, if you try to paint little dots, like, I don't know, you gotta get the brush just right, and I don't know, it's kind of pain. The gel pen, oh, I say that and then I just like, crap. Okay, I got it. But some stars are tinier and back in the distance. Hey, do I want to add dots down here? You know it. Freaking love dots. Let's just bring them on down to Dot Town. Stop. I'm not going to put as many down here in the gas. I want to keep it gassy. But we can do more up here. Yay, dots. You can't even really see all the dots I'm doing, but they're there. Oh, love dots. Just a couple more. Can't stop. Won't stop. Okay, Jessica, stop. You can always add more dots. But it is hard to take the dots away. So we're gonna chill right here. I'm letting this dry. But yes. Okay, cool. I was hoping I had a white charcoal pencil. I'm getting a little premature, but I think down here is okay. We're okay. Who knows? Let's try this one. Just a little bit. So I want to do perspective. I'm going to get my paint out of the way because I'm using a ruler. Okay, so I want to do I want to do my lines? I think I want to do my lines coming this way. I don't know. I kind of don't want to. So what I'm doing is like perspective lines. And I think I want to go on this way. Okay, so this is an 8x10 canvas. So just to be perfect, yes, I know I'm at 4. Yep, okay. So I can mark 8 inches, so half of that is 4. So I know this is going to be my middle. This is going to be called my vanishing point. Okay, and you can barely see where I marked that. Maybe, hey, why not? Because I'm going to have like teal lines. Hey, we might get to it tonight. Let's see. Alright, so this is 8. So I'm gonna mark, actually, just use my gel pen. Put a little star. I can always cover it with black. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So these are my marks up here every inch, and they're going to go towards my vanishing point. Very scary. I know, I just did all those dots. What am I doing? Oh god. Oh god. Well, you know what? Let's get really crazy. I'm gonna test this out on a note card. Alright, so I've got this teal Posca. And I think I'm gonna try something. Let's do it. Should we just go for it? Oh my god, we went for it, you guys. What did I do? What did I just do? Oh. Okay. Okay. I think we're okay. Okay. Well, that's satisfying. Scared to go on top of that because it still might be a little wet. So I'm holding my ruler here. It's my vanishing point. And I'm just gonna Sylvia. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. Oh gosh. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'm probably making everyone more anxious. I'm sorry this turned into an anxiety podcast. Alright, I've got my ruler on my inch and my vanishing point. Dang it. It's okay. It's okay. What is she doing? I don't know. Just going for it. And if that one looks out of place, I can always come in with black. It's fine. Everything's fine. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay, vanishing point. And... Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm just going to move over. It's on my vanishing point. Whee! Alright, now we're having fun. I have it on the vanishing point. Okay. This is bothering me extremely. So we're gonna do something with that situation. Alright, I guess I need to go down an inch. On the sides? No, across the top. Put my canvas in line with where it was. I'm gonna be so bad. I've got to make sure I clean this desk up. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this out. And then 12, 13, 14. Okay. This is gonna be make sure it's on the vanishing point. Okay. Grab my paint back, my black. Even this out a little bit. Yeah, I just kind of want them fading in. Just kind of have them fading in. To get the ones going across. See, am I doing this right? I gotta turn this upside down. I should not have done my dots. Let's see, where's that charcoal? So what you do is you're here to corner, you can kind of see it, but wherever this line, I don't know, you can't really see, well, you can kind of see it, but wherever that crosses, that is where my horizontal lines are going to go. So, I'm kind of measuring the bottom here to make sure I have a straight line. So it's right about there. So, mark here. And here. And that's where the first horizontal line will go. Okay, here we go. This will be easier because I'm just going straight across. God, that doesn't look straight. Shit. It's okay. Y'all, I'm not redoing that. Like, I'm sorry. It's just gonna have to be... Okay, so the next one is here. So... right where that line is. Here. Shoot, where was it? This is the next one, because that crossed right here. So wherever that X crosses, that's where my next line will go. Ooh. Center marking, you have to have a light touch. Okay. So then that line is going this way. I don't know that you can see that, but it's right here, it's crossing. So I'll take that measurement. And that one's right, yeah, right here. So, here. And at the bottom of this one. And you can see there's a pattern happening here, so I guess I didn't have to measure all that much, you know. So it looks like if I just cross these, that's going to be the next one. And then this one, here. It's looking pretty dope. just gonna pretend like I know where it would go. I feel like it would go right here. Am I gonna measure? Yes, yes, I need to measure that. I know I didn't measure that, I just eyeballed it. I'm kind of tired of measuring. But I don't regret it. Yay! Alright. So, hey, I'm thinking that's pretty cool for a background. I don't know. I'm kind of digging it. I'm digging it. So, I did not think I'd get that far tonight. Go me. Go us. Yay. I'm just gonna get rid of this line. And I guess I'll just have to paint some more dots. I'm losing some of them, so we'll get a little more dot action, and then we'll close it up. And we'll wake up tomorrow. And hopefully we'll all have a great day. And if we don't, well, we'll learn something. Sure, use your finger, I don't care. Sometimes just finger painting is easier than using a brush. Yeah, I'm liking that. And then the chicken is gonna go like here. So that'll be cool. That's a very I could see Doc. Yeah, with that blue. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. I'm excited. Alright, so yeah. Let's just do some dots. I'll cover up. So yeah, I just used a teal Posca pen. And I love those. They're expensive, but they are good. Especially for painting rocks. I like painting rocks too. It's funny, I keep a little thing in my car of rocks and Poscas, just so when my friends, when we hang out, like, anybody want to paint some rocks? And everybody's like, this weirdo brought rocks, but then by the end of the night, everybody's painting a friggin' rock. I'm just saying. And they join us weirdos. It is more fun over here. And then you get to leave the rocks on the table and try to put a good message on them. And then it's fun to find them. Yeah, I'm still going. No, I need to stop. No more. Okay. Maybe just a couple more big ones. Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, now they look even, and that's gonna bug me. Okay, cool. Gotta see my dot. It's a good one. It's a nice dot. Okay, one more. Okay. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna stop. Okay, so tonight I got messy, but we're supposed to. I'm going to clean my table, my desk. But hey, look, we got that all done tonight. That's cool. And so, yeah, Doc will go over on top and we'll do that next week. So thank you for joining me, and I will speed this video up, and yeah, I'll see you next Monday, or you'll see me painting next Monday, I hope. Alright.